All right, so I'm at Time Blaster Toys in Livonia, Michigan. This place is very cool. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Who is that? Some random guy in the background. Not sure what that was all about, but very cool place. This is a very cool place. Oh, hey, how's it going? This is Webby here, and today I'm at Time Blaster Toys in Livonia, Michigan, and I'm here for a very special event. Not only is this my first time ever checking the store out, which is supposed to be really cool, has a lot of collectible old school toys, but today, the one and only Danhausen is here for a meet and greet, so this should be super fun, should be a very nice, very evil time, and in case you couldn't tell, I've got my Danhausen t-shirt and button-up shirt on, so I am dressed for the occasion, but without further ado, let's go inside and check it out. And one thing I forgot to mention is I'm gonna try to get my Danhausen action figure autographed. Let's go. This place is absolutely awesome. So you can just sit here, hang out on the couch, watch TV on an old school TV. They got a functional VCR with a whole bunch of videos to choose from on VHS. This place is great. Hopefully I don't regret this, but Danhausen is about to curse me.
You paid for the curse?
I did. I gave him the human. I gave the human monies.
Gave the human monies?
He did, yeah.
And you are welcome to be cursed.
All right, back in the car now. Man, that place is absolutely awesome. It was my first time here. I will absolutely be back. It was incredible the amount of toys and collectibles they had, especially things that were popular when I was growing up. So I could spend hours in that place, and I feel like I could spend way too much money in that place also. But man, super cool. Getting a chance to meet Danhausen was awesome, and I brought one of my action figures here. He autographed it, did a little drawing there, and probably my favorite part is on the back, he put, "If you're reading this, you've been cursed." But I'm not even done yet because I bought the VIP podcast experience, so in about 30 minutes or so, they're going to be doing a podcast with Danhausen here on location, and I am lucky enough to be able to be part of the audience, so next time you see me, it'll be podcast time.
Today's guest is known for his jars of teeth and his cursing capabilities. Please welcome the very nice, very evil Danhausen.
All right, I'm back in my car after being part of the audience for the podcast recording with Danhausen. Man, that was such a cool experience. It was a very small, intimate setting. I got to sit in the front row, and I got to ask Danhausen a couple questions during the podcast. I'm Webby. I'm a huge fan. I have spent way too much money on your merchandise. In fact, most of the stuff I buy, I have to keep a secret from my wife these days. But so I want to ask you about your time in AEW.
Yeah.
I thought your debut was absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
And unfortunately, after you got hurt, I feel like when you came back, there was a huge pop when you returned.
Yeah.
But then I feel like AEW just like rarely ever used you after that point in time. So I'm wondering, was there ever a good reason given to you why they didn't use you? And was there ever a time where you regretted signing with them because they didn't use you as much as they should have? It was so cool. Got to learn a lot about his background, how he got into wrestling, how he came up with the character, all kinds of great information we got to learn about him. They gave us free snacks and drinks. Everybody got a free mystery bag full of surprises. And let me go ahead and cut to what I got right here. Oh, nice. NWO Hogan. Damian Priest. And now we've gone back in time to where I was in the car before I opened the bag, but hopefully it was cool stuff that I opened. But man, this was such a cool event from beginning to end. And it sounds like they do events like this pretty regularly throughout the year. So if you guys are in the Livonia, Michigan area, you're going to want to check out Time Blaster Toys and follow them on social media to keep up with all their special events. But that's going to do it for us here today. And until next time, this is Webby, signing off.